Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Start in the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most beneficent. Dear student, must be very curious about your studies and very keen towards your learning through online classes. Throughout the discussion, in order to check the students how to attempt the questions in shape of MCQs and error detection. Dear student, you have been given or you will be given sentences in your entrance test paper, especially in English portion. Sentences will given to you in order to have the options underlined in errors, and you will be asked the questions where the error is there. So I have never ever written anything there. What you have to do, you have to check all the things in this way. The topic is there: error detection, spotting error or find error, or try to analyze the sentences, find out where is some sort of error or mistake or blunder there in the sentences. Read out all the sentences. The sentence there one: my teacher wanted to know if I had done the homework or not. Student, watch over the sentences and even listen what I am going to say. My teacher wanted to know if I had done the homework or not. This sentence is from passive voice. When we are using wanted to know, it means also asked, inquired, demanded, questioned. I mean, if this sentence is in direct speech, that would be from interrogative sentences, and the reported speech would be an interrogative start from helping verb, right? And whenever we make from direct speech to indirect speech, in that kind of sentences we use if, right? Now my teacher, and here is wanted to know, past, and here if is there, that is I had done, past perfect. So what do you think, where is the mistake, where is the error? Try to find out in this portion or in this portion or in this portion, our sentence is right. See student, we have studied in previous 9 rules, previous 10 rules, where you will find whenever we write are not, then we must have some sentences either are, neither nor, whether are, if not only. The sentences are like that. So sentence according to the interrogative if is there, but here if is wrong, because when we are making interrogative sentences, then we have 2 words, if and whether, and we know it is up to us whether we use if or not, right? But if there is written are, then we have to see what kind of thing is there. We have to use here whether, not if, right? Because of are not. This is the sentence to be rectified in this regards. Second one is C, in subject verb agreement case. Singer Alicia Keys, female singer, American singer, say motherhood has made her realize her strength. This is subject and this is verb. And here written is what? Keys. Dear student, it doesn't mean that keys is a plural of key. It is not like that, but it is the full name. Singer Elisha Keys say. This is the error here. What could be here? Says. Then it would be correct answer. Don't think about that. This is keys plural and that would be says plural verb. But this is the name Elisha Keys, female singer from America. The singular name, that doesn't mean that is a plural, but that is a singular proper name. We use says, has said, said, we can use in this way. Third one, he will certainly help you if you will ask him in pleasant manner. My first lecture on PPTs on conditional sentences. Conditional sentences has 4 types. See, again sentence. He will certainly help you if you will ask him in pleasant manner. In a pleasant manner. Where is the mistake? Here, if or will or no error is there. Where is the error in this way? I will tell you one thing. There are 4 types of conditional sentences. One was 0, type 1, type 2, type 3. In which what we have to do? We have to see if there is a natural condition, then there should be present and present in both sides. In type 1, what I have told you, possibility, probability, that the if clause would be in present, then main clause would be in future. See here, will and there is a will, and both are written in future sentences. Then we have to see which one is if clause and which one is main clause. He will certainly help you, that is main clause. If you will ask him in a pleasant manner, that is if clause. We have to change in if clause is type 1, present and future. That would be correct one. We have to change into in present. If you will ask, what will you do? You just remove this will from this sentence. Remove it. You will remove, then that would be if you ask him. That is now correct one. That is present in if clause. This one, if this one, and then you have to put future verb in this way. But again, go to check your first lecture of conditional sentence to understand all these in proper way. Right? Coming towards the second, indefinite pronoun. Nothing, anything, nobody, nothing, anybody. These were the 12 or more than words of indefinite pronoun would there. What they do? They carry singular verb. Coming towards this one, many a politician have promised to make changes. Where is the mistake? Many a politician. Either A is mistake, or M is a mistake, or to is a mistake, or no error is there. Whenever we use many a or many n, these are written, many is written with plural noun always. But when we are using many a or many n, they are just a small group of people in number, but always they carry singular verb. Now see here, many a politician. This is mistake. What we have to put here is many a politician has promised to make changes. Many a leader has paid homage to Qaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah. Keep in your mind. See another one, many an optician. Many an optician. After many, if we use the article, I mean indefinite article ARN, then we have to agree to the verb as singular verbs. Many an optician does not does not sell lenses but spectacles. But means what? But means except. But has many meaning, but here but means except. Many a politician has not have promised to make changes. Same way, many an optician does not sell lenses but spectacles. See to the next is subject verb agreement. It is I who is to blame for this bad situation. Which one is mistake? Is this one is to for this or nothing else? Read out the sentence. It is I who is to blame for this bad situation. See, if it is written, it is he, it is they, it is I. When we are using relative pronoun, we have to see which one is precedent. Precedent is I. Then according to this one, we have to put here am. It is I who am to blame for this situations. जगह हिते लिखल हो गया it is they, it is he. जगह he हो गया तो कोसा is हिते सही हुयो. यहाँ असां हिन खे I खे कढी कर हिते असां इस्तेमाल कयूं आहे he त पोइ is सही हुयो. जगह हिते I आहे त पोइ हिते थींदो छा is am थींदो. जगह हिते हो गया they त हिते थिया are. हिते जगह we हो गया त हिते थिया are थिया. It is I who am to blame for this bad situation. Okay. Coming towards sixth one, no other person or external forces has a great influence. Find out the mistake. Find out the error. No other person or external forces. I have told you the words like good, goodsil. There is a difference. There is no singular and plural. Force and forces, and different words is even I have told you. Here is forces. Forces means army men, armed men, but force means any strength. So here force is wrong. We have to put what? Force, external force, not forces. No other person or external force has a great influence. So what we have to remove? Forces and put force instead of that. Now coming to the last one, a World War II incident illustrate how the boldness of righteous soldiers saved the lives of women and children. Find out the mistake here. There is a same as we have discussed in previous discussion of the proximity between subject and verb agreement is there. The World War II incident. This two means not plural, but the whole term is used for as a singular one. We put here what? Illustrates. This is the mistake. Illustrates how the boldness of righteous soldiers saved the lives of people in the children's. Now coming towards the next is how to attempt multiple choice questions in entrance test. Questions are given to you and has 4 answers there. How to find? We have to find out the logics, reasons behind it, so that we may understand the correct response of that one. Coming to the next portion of this section in order to understand what is the actual answers of the questions. Now we have list of MCQs. What we have covered the previous my discussions to you people. Here multiple reasons and logics are there. Try to be very curious, interesting, and focus towards these MCQs, try to listen and understand what I am going to give you the choice of the things. See, encircle the correct response. You have to make the practice of that one. Whenever we have this one, we have to make options in your entrance test. Whenever you are going to appear in upcoming entrance test. See, each of students 8 online classes, they should take down whatever you are watching or listening. See, options are has, have, or will. Listen the question first. Each of students 8 online classes. Do not be confused. Here students are written, here online classes are written, and no doubt we have to agree with such kind of subjects to the verb. We have options has, have, or will. See, each of the students at online classes, say, write down what would be there. Where I have told you, where there is each, every, each and every, wherever you find each of, whatever written after of, what will you do? We have to agree to the singular verb, right? Each of the student at online classes has to take this one, has to take down. Take down means write down, note down. Take down whatever you are watching or listening. So this option would be accurate. As, not have, incorrect, or these are pillar, and will not used with to, will to. These are wrong answers. Coming to the second MCQ, the boss as well as his colleagues. That is comma and that is comma. Sometimes these both commas are not even mentioned in the sentences. I have told you, but somehow whenever we read out such kind of sentences, we make a parenthetical order. I have told you in previous lecture. You might have some clue about that. So we clear whenever we have as well as, with, along with, including, except, altogether, then we have to see there are two kind of subjects are there. Subject number 1 and subject number 2. But whenever it comes like as well as, along with, including, together, with, together, except, then only first subject would agree to this one. Now, the second clue we have written here being. In this way, this would be wrong, this would be wrong. Now we have has and have. What we have to do? Boss is singular and his colleagues is plural. What we have to do? We have to go according to the singular, and in this way, this question will agree to this as. Clear? Number 3, either he or you dash guilty for doing this vicious deeds. Listen again. Either he or you. There are the rules that when either and or comes between the nouns. The rule 1. First should be in both side singular subjects agrees to singular verb, or from both sides should be plural verbs agrees to what? Plural verb. And third, first should be plural singular and second should be plural agrees to the plural verb there. The rule is that whenever you find he or you, between either and are. The verb would agree, this verb would agree, which is very near to it, either comes in nouns or pronouns. Now, he and you, agree would be you, the next one, not he. So, according to the you, we have this would be wrong and this would be wrong because they are singular. You will not agree to as you is and you has. But now we have are and have. We have to find out even the meaning. Either he or you, dash guilty for doing this one, have guilty not, but you are guilty. This would be correct answers in this regards. Coming towards not only but also, same principle as we have either are, neither nor, whether are not only but also. But also after but also, whatever the subject comes that agree to the verb. See, not only proteins, plural, but also vitamins, singular. Rule says that which one is very close to the verb. What agree? Is, are, has, had. Not only proteins but also vitamin C is essential. Is essential. Vitamin C is singular, proteins is plural. Has essential, nothing to. Had essential, singular vi, plural vi, but we will take is essential for small children. 5. Listen, the clergy dash unanimous in their opinion in previous meeting. Clergy, no doubt such kind of words comes from collective pronoun, and collective pronoun at the large extent they agree singular verbs, but somehow some words are there like peasantry, like police, like poultry, like gentry, like clergy. They always take plural verbs, right? So clergy dash unanimous. Clergy, and now coming clergy takes plural. R is plural, were is plural, and which one would be better? And these is and was are wrong. The clergy dash unanimous in their opinion in previous meeting. So what will we do? Are and were. It's written previous meeting. Previous means that has been past. It means we are not using are, but were would be in a proper way to deal with the things. Coming to the next, the cashier and accountant. It's written and. But I have told you 6 rules of and. How to make conjunction the word and between the two words. See, accountant and cashier, whenever we have single article and absent here, single possessive pronoun, absent anything here like article or any possessive, then these both would be considered as a single man. And in this way, what we have to do, accountant and cashier, singular, absconded from office. Has, have, is, are. Now see, if accountant, the accountant and cashier is singular, then this plural would be disagreed. These both were disagreed. Now we have the word has and is. Which one would be suitable? See, which one would be suitable? Has and have. If we write accountant and cashier, has absconded, this that would be active. If is used, that would be passive. But this sentence is suitable to make active sentence, not a passive sentence in this regard. That would be, and is wrong over here. So this is MCQs in this regard. Now coming towards the next, in the next portion, Now the remaining MCQs are there. The price of jeans dash reasonable. Keep in your mind one thing. Jeans, pants, knickers, scissors, headphones, tweezers. I have told you these are bipartite nouns. Whenever these singular nouns comes like that and has s like jeans, pants, knickers, we agree to the plural verb. But when we use a pair of, then we use singular one. But if sentence comes like that, the price of jeans, we are not talking about jeans. Don't be confused. We are talking about price. The price of jeans dash reasonable. It takes only this word because of the price. If I say the jeans or the jeans dash suits suit to you, what will you do? See, the jeans suit to you or suit to you. Whenever we use this singular jeans, what we wear, what we put on, we use with to the verb as plural one because of that has two legs. That's why jeans is a plural one, but we are talking about here price, not a jeans. Price is reasonable, right? Coming towards the next, the Smiths along with Tonya dash to avoid indigestion after eating their weird muffin. The words are hope, hopes, hoping, or has hoped. Now here see along with Tonya. If I remind you this one, the boss as well as. The boss as well as. And this is the same rule along with. We agree to first one, not this one. And here it is written Smiths. What is that? This is name. But before name, proper noun, before that there is an article there. Confused? If your name or your caste has S and before that you put the article, it would be family name. In plural, I mean Mrs., Mr., Mrs. and children. So this word would be plural and it takes plural verb. Now which one is plural here? This is singular and this is singular. Both have been deleted. Now hope and hoping. Now here is written Smith along with Tonya. Hope to hoping to. Hope to would be the accurate answer of that one. Hope. Because Smith is plural and family name. Now coming the same as it is written here, neither the teacher nor the students. See, neither and nor. And between the both there is singular subject and there is plural subject. What we have to do the same, verb agree to the nearest subject. Here the same, verb agree to the nearest subject. So students as a plural subject would agree to this one. Now plural would be agree, it means has and is repeated. Now we have are and were, where neither the teacher nor the students were in the class, are in the class. Both are right. Both can be right. Both can be right in this way. So if it is written any date, you will now put were. If it is written like that, suitably you put are there. But I would say that this blank will agree, this verb will agree to the nearest to the subject, that is plural, and plural would be agree, the were are. Number 10, there and here. I have told you the examples that there is reverse method. what we have to do? We have to find out understanding from there dash to be number of people in date. Now there would be agree. Now we have to seem or seems. Tell me. There dash to be the number of people in date. Sha pondo baba? Seem pondo ya seems pondo. Ite likhala the number of people. असां हिकिड़े previous discussion में असां अॻु में ई पढ़ियो आहे त ॿ लफ़्ज़ आहिनि. हिकिड़ो आहे the number of, ॿियो आहे a number of. जेको a number of हूंदो आहे a बि लिखियलु आहे, इन जो मतिलबु हरगिज़ न आहे त इहो सिंगुलर थींदो. a number of plural verb खणंदो आहे, पर जेकॾहिं the number of people हूंदो त इन जो मतिलबु आहे इहो सिंगुलर खणंदो. हाणे हिन ॿिन्ही में सिंगुलर कहिड़ो आहे? हिन ॿिन्ही में सिंगुलर हे आहे. There seems to be number of students. जेकॾहिं असां हिते हिन खे ड्राए हिते असां अ खणंदासीं पोइ नेचुरली असां हे खणो आहे. रुगो ए जे करे हिननि में इहा बि तब्दीली ईंदी आहे. इहा बि हिकिड़ी एक्सरसाइज आहे सब्जेक्ट वर्ब एग्रीमेंट जी. माय पेंट्स, हिन में जींस में ऐं हिन में वरी फ़र्क़ु आहे. हिन में प्राइस जी ॻाल्हि हुई, हिन में चए थी भई माय पेंट्स डैश टर्न व्हेन आई पुट ऑन फर्स्ट टाइम. फर्स्ट टाइम मींस दैट इज टॉकिंग अबाउट पास्ट. My paints इहो प्लूरल थो खणे पियो, इन जे करे हिन में हैज़ बि हलियो वेंदो ऐं वाज़ बि हलियो वेंदो. ठीकु आहे. बाक़ी बचा छा? हैव ऐं वर ऐं हेड. ॾिसो त हिननि मां कहिड़ो थो कजे. माय पेंट्स हैव टर्न, पेन पाणे कमु कंदी आहे, एक्टिव आहे. नो, ही बि ग़लति थी वेंदो, हे बि ग़लति थी वेंदो. हाणे बचो इहो पैसिव जो जुमिलो आहे. माय पेंट वर टर्न, हे सही आहे जुमिलो. इन जे करे हिन खे असां पास्ट में वर में रखंदासीं. हिकिड़ी ॿी एक्सरसाइज आहे जेका आहे त जॾहिं एडजेक्टिव असां इस्तेमालु कयूं ऐं उन जे अॻियां जेको आर्टिकल इस्तेमालु कयूं ऐं पोयां नाउन न ॾियूं, उहो छा में हलियो वेंदो आहे? उहो हमेशह प्लूरल वर्ब में हलियो वेंदो आहे. द वाइज़, हाणे असांखे छा खपे हिते? हिते असांखे प्लूरल खपे. एंड एडवाइज एंड द फुलिश, हिते बि असांखे प्लूरल, असांखे हेल्पिंग वर्ब खपे. हाणे ॾिसो उहे किथे आहिनि. हिते प्लूरल लिसन सही आहे, हिते सिंगुलर आहे. असांखे ॿिन्ही पासनि ते प्लूरल थो खपे. हिते सिंगुलर आहे, हिते सिंगुलर आहे. इहे ॿई ग़लति आहिनि. हे बि ग़लति आहे, हे बि ग़लति आहे. हिते प्लूरल आहे, हिते बि प्लूरल आहे. हिते ॾिसो वञा, हे सिंगुलर आहे, हे प्लूरल आहे. इन जे करे असां वटि ई ऑप्शन बिल्कुलु ई माना सही आहे हिन जे मुताबिक़. आख़िरी ॾिसो, ड्रीम डेज इज माय फेवरेट बुक. छा पवंदो आहे हिननि में? इज़ पवंदो या आर पवंदो? हैज़ पवंदो या हैव पवंदो? इशाए ड्रीम डेज इज माय फेवरेट. तो ॻाल्हि अचे थी पई त बुक आहे. असांखे अॻे में एग्ज़ाम्पल्स पढ़िया आहिनि. अरेबियन नाइट्स, या पढ़िया आहिनि असां गलीवर्स ट्रेवल्स, या अहिड़ा बुक्स उन जा नाला भली प्लूरल हुजनि, पर रूल आहे हिकिड़ो त इन्हनि खे या त तव्हां अंडरलाइन कयो, या इन्हनि खे इटैलिक कयो, या इन्हनि खे तव्हां बोल्ड कयो, त जीअं इन्हनि अखरनि खे वाज़िह कयो वञे त इहे वाक़ई को वर्ड न आहे, पर इहो हिकिड़ी का शइ आहे, हिकिड़ी का बुक आहे, हिकिड़ो को शॉप आहे, हिकिड़ो को कंपनी आहे. माना अहिड़े क़िस्म जा हूंदा आहिनि. त इन्हनि खे पोइ असां हमेशह छा में रखंदा आहियूं? इन्हनि खे असां सिंगुलर में करे रखंदा आहियूं. ड्रीम डेज इज माय फेवरेट बुक, नॉट हैज इन दिस रिगार्ड. So such I will bring within a week such kind of MCQs, whatever we have been discussing the topic, and I will provide you such kind of things. Dear student, I will be happy. I'll be happy if you ask me through your comment box or through email any doubt, any question pertaining to the topic. I will welcome all of you, welcome your queries to answer as soon as possible. I would do in this regards. So do ask in written your questions so that we try to clarify your doubts in any way according to the discussions. Hope you will make the most of from such kind of discussions in the classes. Thank you very much.